What's up everybody, boxing physique here. So in this video I'd love to talk about something interesting, which in that case is Manny Pacquiao talking this week about fighting bigger opponents. He states that it's like in his advantage to fight the bigger opponents. Even though it seems ridiculous for me, but that's Manny Pacquiao. He's a hard worker and he uses his attributes the best he can. And he knows that the bigger the fighter is, the slower he is. Let's check out his statement about the topic. Mostly with a couple of months old videos. Let's see his statement. Let's check it out.
More than 2 decades in this boxing. I experienced all those hardest fighting in life. Like when I fight De La Hoya, I fight Miguel Cotto, I fight Morales, Marquez, Hatton, Margarito. This is much taller than me. Nobody going to do it.
Like how you fight a bigger opponent? Speed is the key. Speed is the key. You cannot compete with power because it's bigger than you. See? Because it's bigger than you. You can level up his power because it's bigger than you. You're moving up to another bigger opponent. But the most important thing when you fight, that's my strategy, that's my experience. Make sure that you are faster than him. Speed is the key.
Speed is the key, he says. Make sure you're faster than him. That's like the only thing. And you can see Golovkin a little bit deteriorating with time. I can tell that. And I'm not saying that Manny needs that, but it's definitely a factor. Golovkin with age deteriorates. Even though Golovkin and Manny's styles are extremely explosive, and it's expected from both of the styles to get worse. But the thing is that Golovkin with age deteriorates. That's it. It's so obvious. I mean, it's happening dramatically. It happened in the last month, last year. I mean, but Pacquiao is getting stronger and better. Let's check out what Manny has more to say about fighting 160 pounds of opponent. And by the way, Golovkin is still a monster, but Manny is better. That's it. And I think his style, Golovkin's style, is just made for Manny to get beat up. That's it.
Good. Because I'm small, it's big, so it's good for him. Huh? Let's turn around, right? There you go.
Very projected that he's going to be 160 to 160. Does that, I mean, does that increase the risk when you do step inside?
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm a fighter. So my goal is to fight.
You talked about when you fought Margarito, who was a bigger guy, that you felt those punches for days afterwards. Keith Thurman might be as big as Margarito was when you fight him. Does that fight with Margarito feel like good preparation for being a big guy like this?
That's good for me. They gain more weight because the slow. Speed is one of the key in boxing. You have speed, you can do whatever you want to do.
Please make this fight happen. Please make Pacquiao versus love to see it. It kind of matches both of the personalities, right? Kind of nice. There's no trash talk about that's the beauty of it. Both of them kind of nice. And people keep talking about weight. People keep talking about weight. Please, Golovkin. It's a huge thing. Please take the fight. Pacquiao take the fight. But it's a both. And let's get it on, because all of the fighters are getting dangerous, extremely dangerous. Especially a couple of years ago, he was the most feared fighter ever. Everybody was talking about him. Even though he's right now on the decline, he's still dangerous, he's still there yet. And well, it's gonna be exciting because his punches are extremely consistent. Golovkin punches are consistent. Pacquiao punches might be consistent for lower weight, but for bigger weight, it's overwhelming. It's tough to fight against if you're a bigger guy, if you wanna fight. just to watch it, right?
I mean, it's easy to say, but I don't know if it's easy to do it in the ring. You know me, I've been this sport more than 20 decades. Experience, proven. Hard is he's strong, man. He's strong, hard, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Like I said.
He punches hard. That's his reaction positive, and it's risky on both sides, mostly on the outside, because that's like exceed a lot, because 160 on the way, we're talking about, or maybe a bit lower, they kind of made a catch weight, but it's still a risk. That's why people want to see it, and people are super excited about it. Please make this fight happen.
Said a lot of my opponents saying a lot of useless words before the fight, but when we get into the ring, it will change. Same things happen, and also most of my opponent is bigger than me, but I beat them all, so I'm not worried about that.
He didn't beat them all with 7 losses, but okay. But okay.
He said too short, too small. Basically, his length will be the biggest difference in the fight.
You know, usually most of my opponents are bigger than me. What happened to them. It's easy to say something before the fight. In the ring, it will change.
You had the option of, I heard on the Diaz, you had the option to pick. So that means you could have picked
And let's check out Golovkin's money is obvious. He doesn't get scared at all. Doesn't care about even if he takes it to the mark. Since 2005, this guy is good thinker. He's gonna knock you out, bro. Money doesn't care about it, and he will prove it. I think they see how more interested in that money should evolve or something. People are interested in that topic, the weight classes. Money will become a champion. Different weight
All the he's the more more experience. It's more interesting. I feel great. Looking like many fights. Like 40 years old, like Floyd, my way. 40 years old, he looks good, shape, tough. Same thing.
You mentioned Manny Pacquiao. He's 40, getting in the ring with a young, hungry Keith Thurman. Is that a dangerous situation for him?
Yeah, of course. Everybody has it. Because boxing is not game. Just remember, one punch change that. Not change game or change fight or sometimes change that.
And how do you prepare yourself for that when you're getting in the ring? Because obviously you're a smart guy and you're an accomplished fighter, but you're aware of that situation. Is that something that weighs on your mind when you go into any fight, that it could change your life?
No, of course. My motivation is my family and just people who support me, just my team, smart guys, smart people. Stay with me right now, just feel more emotional. New deal, new step, new situation, new everything.
Are you afraid of it all? Well, you're big on family, right? And knockouts are a big part of boxing. I just asked you if you thought you'd need to knock out Canelo. We saw Deontay Wilder with Dominique Brazil. Is that something you're afraid of taking a punch like that, a knockout like that?
Sometimes, I'm not afraid of it or scared. Just I understand this is boxing. This is my job.
It's not a joke, it's not easy. And I think it's gonna be a night from GGG, who knows. By the way, it's such an interesting combination of fighting, GGG versus Pacquiao. So both of them very explosive, talented, similar in a way, but very different in a way, That's why I want to see that fight. It's kind of a conflict of characters in a way, because both of them very similar, kind of nice guys. Punching. You need to see who is better, especially right now that Manny wants to prove himself and see everybody's expectation. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge mega fight, that's it. believe so, right? And it was just mentioned one sentence by Pedro. So thank you for watching. What's your prediction about that fight? If it happens, what's your prediction? You know, Golovkin is very aggressive. He goes after you, but kind of stiff, and he telegraphs his punches a lot. I mean, it's not like as fast as Mark. You know, he doesn't throw a lot of punch combos a lot. Right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.